Hey, this is Mike Gamage. How you doing today? Welcome to another Live with Mike. Today we want to talk about e-commerce options for small business owners, particularly those with a WordPress website. And the first one that I want to talk about as we get started here is Woocommerce. This is probably the brand standard for e-commerce using WordPress, but there are other options out there. However, when you talk about WooCommerce, you're talking about the most used shopping cart system for WordPress online, and you're talking about a whole host of tools and opportunities. Basically, multiple configurations, just all kinds of things. Whatever you might need to be able to do, you can do. And so WooCommerce is a great way. So let's just say, and you can do this for physical shippable products, but also digital downloadable products. You can do this with subscriptions and one-time products. You can do this, where there's shipping, where there's not, where there's flat rates, where there's UPS, where there's FedEx, all kinds of variable options there. And you can have more advanced plugins for, different things that you need to configure that might be outside of the normal pieces there. The main things you're going to need when you do that, let's say you're going to do a physical shippable product, you have to choose your payment processor. Typically, we like to recommend Stripe. Stripe has a free integration. Some people would choose maybe authorized.net. Now that does you have to buy a plugin to get authorized.net to work with WooCommerce, but that's possible. You need it. So you need a payment processor. Then if you're going to load your products, you're going to need, product name, description, product images, and then you're also going to want, the dimensions, length, width, height, and weight for that to help with your shipping pieces there. And, if there's inventory, those types of things. So you can set those things up. WooCommerce easily comes right out of the box with the ability to add, create coupons, one-time coupons, multi-use coupons, codes. So WooCommerce is a great and standard e-commerce platform for WordPress. Now, that being said, it's not the only one that's out there. There are others. And another one is WP Easycart. WP Easycart for WordPress. And it is what it says it is, Easycart. So for those who maybe are not as comfortable with setting things up themselves, you could go the WP Easycart route. It's supposed to be designed to help the non-tech savvy owner quickly and easily kind of set up a cart for themselves. So it is an option. It's got some less robust features, but it is out there and available. And I do cover all of these I'm going to be talking about today on the Digital Hill blog. So digitalhill.com/blog, or come to the homepage, click on the resources link, and you'll be able to go over there. So that one was WP Easycart. The third one I want to talk about is Bigcommerce. So Bigcommerce can be integrated with WordPress. Now, technically, it's its own platform. So you're going to have your own separate monthly fee for using a Bigcommerce store, because it is a store as a service platform, meaning the code for it doesn't reside within your WordPress site. It integrates. There's a special integration between the two. So Bigcommerce is an option, and Bigcommerce is good just because it allows you to kind of scale and use a lot of their pre-built features, data tools that you might want. And it's going to be geared more for that established business or larger brand with rapidly growing customer base that wants a lot of tools out of the box and wants to utilize those things. So it does have also some multi-channel integrations. Let's see, so you can sell through Instagram, eBay, Facebook, Amazon, and Pinterest if you use Bigcommerce. So that's kind of one advantage there, that as social sharing integrations already sold up, meaning that it works with the store shop options that those social media networks offer. So that is Bigcommerce. And the fourth one then is Ecwid, Ecwid. And again, it is similar to Woocommerce, multi-platform plugin, and similar to Bigcommerce, you can also use it to sell on Facebook. And it does have a lot of plugins with it. A lot of languages are supported there. It does have a free version. And but unlike WooCommerce, it does have a fixed monthly payment plan. So there's a subscription from the get-go. Whereas WooCommerce is a free plugin, you can technically, set up a store without adding, costs to yourself, other than just, the developer or someone to set that up. That's with WooCommerce, but with Ecwid, there is a monthly cost that's there. And then perhaps you just need something simple for your online digital downloads. You don't need to go through that whole robust WooCommerce thing. And easy digital downloads is an option for that. So, it is what it says it is. It tries to make it easy for you to be able to sell digital downloads. So easy digital downloads, and basically set up, easily manage digital products, those that are going to download. So this would be great if you're going to sell, a video training, or you're going to sell a PDF ebook. Maybe you have some, audio series that you sell. Those types of items that can be great for easy digital downloads. Large, documents, typically some type of ebook, PDF download, are good choices there. Now, another one that I want to mention as well that you might not think of is Gravity Forms with a Stripe integration. So Gravity Forms is a great WordPress plugin. That's primarily the one we recommend, best form builder tool for your WordPress website. And again, it does have a lot of third-party options to add to that. One of those is that you can easily add Stripe to it. So you can integrate that. So basically, again, let's say you have a digital download or a simple product that you want to sell. You can have kind of like a simple form, complete an order form, and people could check out and purchase that. And then, you'd have to, you're going to get an email confirmation on that. You can fulfill that. So it's not quite the whole WooCommerce thing where there's going to be, hey, that creates an account. You can see status of things, all that type of piece. But it's simple, robust, and Gravity Forms is a e-commerce tool. We often use that for nonprofits with a donation form, okay? Because you don't think of going to a shopping cart for giving donations to a nonprofit. You think about filling out a form. Gravity Forms with the Stripe integration does exactly that. And but it can also be used beyond nonprofits to simple product purchases as well. So that's actually 6, count them up, different e-commerce options with WordPress, and depends on your needs, depends on features that you want to use, how much maintenance, things that you're comfortable with in the back end, how you're going to manage your products, those types of pieces there. So I cover and talk about those on that new blog post that came out today on digitalhill.com/blog on the resources page. So if you have questions along that, you can drop those into the comments along the way, and be glad to touch base on those. But again, what you've seen is a trend for businesses needing to be able to do business and sell things online. That's not going to go away through the pandemic 2020 here. What we've seen is that people just become even more comfortable. It's become totally mainstream to need to buy things online. And so to be able to offer things that you have is going to be important for that, beginning to give convenience. People want convenience. You don't know, where pandemic things would, shut down your, physical locations. And so having alternatives ready to go are important. And so WordPress being the most flexible website platform, and then these are tools. This is why it's the most flexible website platform, because of all these integrations that can go with it. I just gave you multiple different types of e-commerce options that all can serve your needs depending on what that specific need is. So again, our team can talk with you about what's going to suit your needs best and work those pieces out. But that's an overview of some of those options. Hopefully some of those were new to you, and hopefully even some of the ones that weren't new, you got some more details on of what those can provide for you. So again, WordPress, and running through those was Woocommerce, WP Easycart, Bigcommerce, the integration with WordPress, Ecwid, monthly subscription e-commerce, easy digital downloads, and Gravity Forms with a Stripe plugin add-on to that there. So I want to run you through those. That's what I wanted to cover today, to talk about the options and evaluate where you're at on that spectrum, to be able to make sure products, services, downloads, donations, the ordering forms, all those types of things. There's variable pieces that you might need to have an opportunity to sell online on your website, and this would allow you to do that with configuration setup. All right, so that's what I got for you today. This was Mike Gingrich with a Live with Mike. Take care. We'll see you next time.